So last night I got into a very heated debate at the bar over Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I'm real close with this person, but the only thing that we sincerely disagree with is politics. But that's still my brother. He can have the shirt off my back. He can have my last dollar. You know what I'm saying? But one of his talking points was, TJ, you did not vote, so therefore you really have no say so. That is the dumbest shit ever. Like, I don't know why people think that is a valid talking point, but it's stupid. And I'm going to show y'all why it is a stupid talking point when it comes to the president of the United States. So right now I am on USA.gov. Since you know, a lot of y'all like to fact check and, hey, what are your sources? Well, I'm on USA.gov, right? So this is how it works when it comes to the president. The time of the year, right? Spring, all that good shit. So the event is that the candidates will register with the Federal Election Commission to run for president, right? There's no federal deadline, but there are other requirements. So I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm showing y'all, and I want y'all to show me anything that says popular vote. Like whenever y'all see popular vote, just let me know, because I don't see it, right? So here we go. Spring of the year before an election, the candidates announce their intentions to run. Then you got the summertime, which the primary and the caucus debates take place, which we see this on TV. Very entertaining. And from January to June of election year, the states and the parties hold presidential primaries and caucuses. Once again, I see nothing about the popular vote, right? So now you got July to early September. Parties hold nominating conventions to choose their presidential candidates. Once again, nothing to do with the popular vote. And just before or during the convention, the presidential candidate announces their vice presidential running mate. Once again, nothing to do with the popular vote. So from September and October, the candidates participate in presidential debates. Once again, we see this on TV, and once again, has nothing to do with the popular vote. Early November, election day is the first Tuesday after the first Monday, right? December, electors, electors, electors cast their votes for president in the Electoral College. Once again, instant replay. Electors cast their votes for president in the Electoral College, right? From early January of the next calendar year, Congress counts the electoral votes. Congress counts the electoral votes. Once again, show me anything that says popular vote when it comes to the president of the United States. Show me. Show me. January 20th, presidential inauguration day. So I just showed y'all the full timeline of the presidential cycle and how a president is elected for the United States of America. Nothing says anything about your popular vote, right? And I'm going to show y'all another source. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and put this in here for y'all. This right here is from USA.gov as well. In other U.S. elections, candidates are elected directly by popular vote. You know what I'm saying? Once again, the topic is the president. That's the topic of this video. But the president and the vice president are not elected directly by citizens. Instead, they are chosen through the Electoral College process. The process of using electors comes from the Constitution, right? So, with that being said, the title of this video is not misleading. It is the truth. You will never vote for the president of the United States unless you are a part of the Electoral College. This is elementary school shit. We've known this for years. I will never understand why people stand them long ass lines to vote for the president. Now, if you're voting for your local government, that's a different story. You got to say so in that. But when it comes to the president, you have no say so. And here go people, well, you can influence the electoral college. How you know? Where is the proof that the popular votes influence the electoral college that don't give a damn about you? So I just felt the need to make this video. Like I say, that's still my brother. And I told him this at the bar. I'm like, bro, you realize you don't pick the president, right? You realize that your vote has nothing to do with the president, right? But of course, a lot of people don't understand that because they did not pay attention in school or they did not want to take the time out to do the research. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why I made this video. I'll be real with y'all. Like something told me to put this video out because I know it's millions of other people that go through this. Just share this video, right? Share this video with anybody who says you did not vote for the president, so therefore you cannot debate, right? That is the stupidest shit ever. I'm talking about asinine, completely insane. You know what I mean? But it's your boy TJ the Realist. Like, subscribe. New videos on the way. EP on the way. New music, everything. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to my Sports Talk channel because I'll be streaming Madden and NBA 2K. You know, I'm branching out, doing different things. You know what I'm saying? So, man, appreciate everybody supporting me. All the subscribers, all the good things. Peace, love, and blessings, man. Do not forget to share this video because I know it's somebody somewhere saying, well, you did not vote, so therefore you can't talk. Yeah, okay, got it.